Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time we brought some forged documents to the Imperials so they don't know what we're up to. And now we're gonna tell Galmar Stonefist.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us.
Reporting in.
You are going to Fort Snowhawk. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
That fort is as good as ours.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Indeed, our fort is just as good as that one. Join the men attacking the fort. That's a problem. It's like I always get a new sub-quest which isn't automatically selected. I'm not certain. I'll try and go to the Forebears Holdout. I think it might be quicker because I've got a road to travel by. I don't have to walk around a mountain. So it's not the closest point, like as the crow flies, but might be closer in terms of speed. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, looks good. Just follow this until I meet the road and then turn right. Yep, this way. So, as suggested, I'm using the horse a little more.
Stupid dog.
Okay. Might have been something I could have done with those people, but meh. I've got a war to win. By the way, one thing I'd be interested to know, because I've always been siding with the rebels, just because, I don't know, inherently I just go for the underdogs. But, what's your opinion? Who is, like, I guess, who has the moral high ground in this war? It's not really a fair thing to say in a war, but, just, what do you think? Are the Imperials right in trying to appease the elves, the Elfmere Dominion, so they don't... Oh, never mind. So they don't kill everyone? Are the Stormcloaks right for trying to protect their old ways, their religion, their views? Ah, come on, Imperials, you don't stand a chance. These are these like siege quests. We have infinite amounts of respawning enemies as far as I know. And you just see like how many are remaining, like a percentage. And when they're all dead, they will cease to respawn.
For the sons of Skyrim. Give up while you still can.
And of course, in this kind of siege situation, an archer is incredibly valuable. Both as an attacker and as a defender, really. Simply because I don't need to be close to my enemy to be able to attack them. And in this kind of situation, there's often a wall between you and your enemy. So you can hit them with a sword, but the bow still works fine. 75% remaining. Okay.
Just scratch. God,
Die, damn you!
And I will be storming this place. Oh, come on, stop it. Oh, my horse is still with me.
That's it.
Oh, There we go. Some peace now, maybe? Come on. Thank you. If you try to hurt my horse, I'm gonna hurt you. There we go. Hitting moving targets is harder. Why don't you just stop moving, please? There we go. And now we're holding this bit of the fort.
I'm going to put you down. I've had enough of you.
Oh. Can't be that difficult. Oh, there you are. Hello. Well, that was fun. Whee! Plop. Oh, 0% remaining. Which means now I think we only have to kill those that are still like spawned in. No, they're running away. We could kill them, but I don't think we actually have to. They will despawn by themselves now. Why, hey, report to Ulfric Stormcloak. Okay. That was easy. I'm not gonna bother looting any corpses in these kinds of attack, by the way. Most of them despawn, I think, to preserve frame rates and such. And to my mind, it's just not worth it. They don't have anything really valuable on them. It's like steel arrows, at best, which I don't particularly need. Ulfric, there you are. Palace of the Kings. That was a quick siege. As I said, though, I would be very interested to know which side you support. As I said, firstly, the rebels, they're like the underdogs, which I always prefer to fight for, and it's just like in the very beginning of the game. They're the ones who are trying to kill you, and they're the ones, like, they have the torture chamber and stuff. They just seem to be the more quote-unquote evil people. But, in the course of the war, that kind of gets lost, really. There's never any good guys in war, really. I guess. It's a bit philosophical, but you get the point. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So
Keep
basically,
your eyes open.
this is the progress of the war, meaning the yellow flags are Imperial, blue flags are Stormcloak controlled. Which means we're not that bad at the moment in terms of our strategic positions. Plus they have me, so I could single-handedly take out like a fort of Imperials. Hello!
Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call you Snowhammer now. You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated.
What's our next move against the Empire?
Get over to our camp in the Pale. It's time we bring them back into the fold. And don't think for a moment I've forgotten it was you that lost us the hold in the first place.
Understood.
Talos guide you.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
What he's referring to about me losing the fort is that peace conference, I believe, where you have to kind of haggle so there's peace, so you can defeat the dragons. It's kind of like the Game of Thrones thing. There's like a great threat to the world that would potentially kill everyone, but people are still bickering over privileges and lands and fighting among it themselves, so no one is dealing with the actual threat. As I said, just like in Game of Thrones, where there's the those snow demons attacking from the north, and the wall is held by less than 1,000 men, and no one cares about it at all. Everyone's just like, no, we're at war, you're not getting any help from us. Subdued the foul dragon Numenex, reunited Skyrim after the War of Succession, and conquered the barbarous reach?
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Nah, thanks. You teach me pickpocketing. So you probably have other ways to obtain money. And I'm not referring to prostitution. Where is the... Liberate the Pale? Yes. The question is, where is that... Liberate the Pale, yes. Ah, okay. Nightgate Inn? I'll just go to Nightgate Inn and then I'll make my way to the Stormcloak place. And slight crash-ish thing, but the game didn't really crash, so I'm still on the loading screen. It just froze for a moment. I've not been a werewolf in so long. Like, I am a werewolf, I've just not turned, I guess. Partially because I forget, partially because I prefer ranged fight to the melee, and lastly because it just doesn't feel right becoming a werewolf at daytime. Okay, so a few hawkers. Out of range, it seems. I'm close, though. Okay, oh, the hawker's already dead. That's why it didn't do anything. Snow Bear is still alive. Snow bears are quite dangerous. Hello. It's a shame you can't do like really cool stuff. What I would have loved is like shoot him and then you jump to the side and he like just crashes past you. Because if like a bear is storming at you full speed, full power, and you shoot an arrow at him, even if the bear dies, he still has a lot of momentum. He's just gonna crash into you anyway and deal substantial damage by just being a very heavy animal. So that would have looked cool, like you shoot him and then he just moves slightly to the side and he... Hey, barnacles! And he just slides by into like a pile of snow and blood. That would have been nice. And there is a dragon here, and oh, I'm not touching any controls at the moment. Hate it when it does that. Oh, and there's an ice wolf. And a normal wolf. Oh, and a few Imperials. No, those are the Stormcloaks? Yeah, they're Stormcloaks. For a moment I thought the camp was under attack. Oh, dragon! Yeah, you just keep doing that. I will switch to Dragon Rend. Have I hit him? I don't think I did. Doesn't recharge that long though, so it's fine. Now that one did hit. You can see it from the light effect on him. It's another named one, by the way. Winturuth. Winturuth. And I can keep him pinned down forever. There we go. Dragon fights aren't that difficult anymore. There's one mod which I know of, which supposedly makes them more interesting. And I have installed it once, but it just made them deal more damage, basically. At least as far as I could tell, they weren't any smarter, so I'm not that interested. If they just deal more damage, that doesn't make it more fun. It just means you take more arrows and more healing potions. So now, Dragon is dealt with.
Ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Indeed I am. So, where's our good friend? Galmar.
Look,
In all my
Reporting in.
never seen
you're going to Fort Dunstad. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
That fort is as good as ours.
Good. You got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Excuse me, I had to cough a little bit. I'm not actually sick, just sometimes you have to cough. It's like something's caught up in your throat. It happens. So, journal. Battle for Fort Dunstad. I can just fast travel there. No, I don't want to adopt a child, thank you very much. I still don't really want to raise a family in this game. It's like, there's not much point to it, really. Hello. And there goes my horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like razor. I really can't sing, I'm sorry for that. Oh! Hello. Goodbye. Breaking the barricades here is kind of difficult with the bow and arrow. Like, it's not difficult in the sense of it takes skill, it's only difficult in the sense of it takes a few arrows and you have to hit the right bit. Like with a melee weapon, you pretty much always hit the correct spot, but it's difficult with a ranged weapon. Blam! Hit and a miss. Well, not really. I actually hit and a hit. Oh, we're already down to 82%. We've killed 18% of the garrison. And they just saw literally enemies spawning, because that's how this works. It's like there's not actually the 100% in the fort at any given time, they're just spawning until you have killed all of them. Haha. Whoa! That's like animal abuse right there. It's just fun to watch. I don't really have to do that much anyway. My friends aren't that bad, and my horse is like amazing. As I said, it's not actually immortal. It's, well, it is in a sense, like you can't lose it forever. So if it dies, it comes back. But it's not an essential character that cannot die in that sense. Oh, more people came out of the fort. It's like they always spawn outside the doors, really. They might actually be inside. I don't really know, but it's like, it's not that unrealistic. They come out of the doors, basically.
Give up while you still can.
Okay, didn't need to help there. I don't even know why I'm sneaking. Oh, hello, people.
For the sons of Skyrim.
Sorry, those were my kills. You don't get to steal my kills.
Come on, come on.
So yeah, the rest is gonna run away now and just not exist anymore. And how's Shadowmere? Can I see? I can't see her health.
I'll water the ground with your blood.
So that's very good. Means we've just won another battle. They're not the most interesting of quests, but in the end, it'll work. Palace of Kings. To report back to Ulfric. Windhelm is the oldest city in Skyrim and may be the oldest human city on the continent. And I have a house there. Cloak spells surround the caster with a dangerous aura that harms anyone who gets too close. I don't want to spend outside too long in this city. Because as you know, I've had like serious issues with the frame rate. There we go. I don't want to run around with my weapon drawn. Seems a little excessive. I don't need to kill anyone in here. For now.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that.
Okay. Actually, I got a glass shield from the guy last time. Okay. It's just for selling. Hey, Ulfric.
I'm glad we finally restored the Pale. It was extremely foolish giving the Empire control of another port. You have no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Haffinger.
Okay. Oh, officer equipment. I wonder what that does. Let's not talk about it that much anyway. That was terrible. Why would I want that kind of equipment at level 38? Anyway. Between this episode and the next one I might be doing some alchemy. Just to get it up to 90, so I can learn all the effects of an ingredient by eating it. I always... Well, actually, I never got that before. Like, the last time I got to 3, and then I just used the wiki to look up the ingredients, which was kind of cheating, but didn't require points put into alchemy. Okay, final march on Solitude. Well, that would be the place together. Dragon Bridge. Out of this time also rose one of the most legendary of all Tamrielic figures, Ysgramor, from whom all Nordic kings to this day are descended. Unknown Pocket Guide to the Empire. I'm sorry, I made like slight hiccup reading that, so didn't sound as epic as it could have. So this city is still controlled by the Imperials, but they did not notice the camp. Or maybe they did, but they didn't care. Plop, plop, plop. I'm not using Shadowmere for this kind of walking. And I'm gonna approach from behind.
I'm getting sick of rabbit.
Which arguably is what she said. Frame rates, don't leave me now.
Not me.
Sometimes I wonder if Ulfric understands what I'm dealing with out here.
Hello.
Some say Ulfric desires to be king and nothing more. You're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
The fort is as good as ours.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
So this is not yet quite the battle for Solitude itself. It's a battle for this fort. So I'm guessing Widow's Watch Ruins is the closest point. Which is good, because then I can start the Solitude attack next episode and probably finish it. And then the Civil War will be over. Breton Blood grants a 50% resistance to magic. Bretons can use dragon skin to absorb magicka from hostile spells for a short time. It's a shame, really. Like, they did away with that reflect damage, reflect magic system they had in Skyrim. In Oblivion, sorry. Oh, that was a hag raven, wasn't it? No, just a normal hag. Not much raven in her. Okay, Shadowmere, I don't mind you, like, helping, but you're in the way.
I'll see you burn.
There we go. Perfectly fine. Which is slightly not so good. Anyway, let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm almost there. It's just difficult to get to from this place, I think. Ouch. Okay. Just for a shocking moment I thought I'd confused quick save and quick load. But it's F5 to quick save, F9 to quick load, so that's something. Okay, I could probably glitch around here, but don't want to do that. It's quite common in Skyrim that you can like glitch up mountains if you do it correctly. But the higher the mountain, the longer it takes, basically. So, ooh. Hello there? And I think if I just follow this road, I should be able to get there. I've said this in the Minecraft episode I just recorded as well, but I've been playing a bit of Dungeon Defenders recently. In Dungeon Defenders, all you have to do is press Shift and you will see the map. So I keep like pressing Shift Because I think I can see the map that way. Oh, hello! Snowy saber cat. In general, the snowy versions of like the wild animals are more dangerous, but... And this was more dangerous than the normal saber cats, but that just didn't make it dangerous. It just made it less not dangerous, I guess. I don't know if I'm that overpowered. I'm certainly not that good at the game, but I'm assuming at my level with the high amount of archery I have, I just deal substantial damage even without like a really good bow. If I were more keenly interested in improving my blacksmithing. Okay, fine, can I... Nah, I don't think I can. It's like while you're sliding down you can't jump again, so that makes glitching up mountains a lot more difficult. And I just try to press shift again. Oh. Where are those guys? Oh, I remember this place. Come on, you're a woman. You can't kill me.
Victory is yours.
Also, tell me one thing. If they, like, crawl around the ground surrendering, can I accept the surrender or do I have to kill them? I never figured that out. Oh, Nordic armor. That's really valuable. Like, it weighs a lot as well, but 1,600 gold? That's not bad. That was a good shot. Kept him from shelling. Shouting, yelling. The combination is shelling. That makes sense. Don't know where I got him. Ugh. Okay. That sound effect had me worried, but it's just the physics being a bit strange. One thing you can pretty much always do in this game though is get down mountains safely. Like that really doesn't cause any trouble ever. I'm sorry, I kind of need the map a lot more than I should, but I think I need to follow this road now. Unless this is where I came from, but I don't think it is. I would just run. There's a cave here, which I don't care for. Whee! And now we are approaching our destination, I'm hoping. And this is... yeah, I can get up this hill. Stormcloaks! Form up and attack! That's like 20 men. But fine. 20 men plus me, that should be enough to take down anything. I killed the Emperor, so... some silly Imperial soldiers shouldn't be much of a problem.
I'll smite you. No more. I yield.
Enough of this.
Finish this.
For the sons of Skyrim.
Oh, come on. I'll try and get up the walls again so you get a better view of things. Oh, come on. We know that was a hit. Stop lying to me, game. I'll try to take them from the rear. Which again might be what she said, but then that would be a bit weird. Maybe it's what he said. That should be a thing, really. Thank you. I just pulled an arrow without actually having pressed the mouse button, which was weird. Oh, 2 more points and my archery is done. Oh, come on. You have swords, I have a bow. I don't even know how it works, but it does. Here we go. Just trying to get up this hill tower. And he was trying to shoot the floor. Finally. Oh, hello. You have to admire their bravery. He had like an arrow stuck in his face and he was still fighting. If I weren't worried about them getting to me from... Ooh, ebony arrows. Wow. Stop moving so much. Haha. Ah. Oh well. I'm on like 12%, so I'm assuming the Stormcloaks will be able to do that by themselves. Maybe with a little bit of help. So you get to see from up above. Oh. I'm trying not to hit my friends too much. There we go. So I'm not done yet. In that case, let me get down here. I want to be helpful. Wow, almost at 40 minutes actually. Wow, wow, wow. Ouch. Map. Map. So yeah, next thing to do is liberate something else. So yeah, at any rate, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We had a lot of action, and next time I'll try to bring this thing, this whole thing to an end. I'll see you then. Bye bye.